Previously on Dark Matter.
You're not like us. And you shouldn't want to be like us. Take your share of what's owed you, get off of the next space station, and buy yourself a ticket to anywhere you want to go.
I've been thinking, maybe complicated isn't such a bad thing.
I want you to deliver a message to my brother. Of course.
3 Ferris Corp destroyers just dropped out of FTL. Their opening salvo took out our FTL drives. We're not going anywhere. I've initiated evasive maneuvers. Shields are holding. For now.
Could we outrun them in sublight?
The ships, maybe. The missiles? No.
Let's shoot back.
We're now out of range.
They're shooting at us.
We have railguns and cannons. They apparently have a full complement of self-guided missiles.
How come that wasn't on the shopping list?
You can't just buy missiles at the general store.
We're receiving a message. Audio only.
Raza, this is the FCS Condor. Power down and surrender or your ship will be destroyed. You have 30 seconds to comply.
What do we do now?
What's the status of the FTL drive?
Damage is significant. I estimate repair time to be a minimum of 3 hours.
So hypothetically, what do you think happens if we surrender?
Probably turn us into the Galactic Authority.
If we're lucky.
He's right. This is payback for that mining colony.
We're receiving another message.
Your time is up, Raza. Sorry to have to do this. Damn waste of a fine ship, if you ask me.
They just launched a nuclear missile.
What?
Medium payload, 20 megatons.
But the shields will hold, right?
No. The shields will not hold. This ship will vaporize upon impact. Impact in 90 seconds.
Give me full sublight, maximum acceleration.
She already said that we can't outrun them.
We're not going to. Head straight for the missile.
Understood.
Whoa, what are we doing here?
You're nuts! She's gonna get us all killed!
Listen, this is our only chance. If we can close the gap fast enough, they'll still be within the blast radius. They'll have to disarm the nuke.
Impact in 30 seconds.
Exceed maximum safe. 125%.
Impact in 15 seconds. Missile is still armed.
You better be right about this.
Impact in 10 seconds. Missile is still armed. Missile is disarmed.
It worked.
Ease up on the engines. Are we still in weapons range?
Yes.
Power them up.
I'll target weapons.
I'll target drives. Keep us in nice and close. We've got an advantage in maneuverability.
I'm detecting 3 more FTL windows.
Ferris ships?
No. Mikkei Combine.
What the hell are they doing here?
Power down the weapons. Drop the shields.
You're even crazier than she is!
Do it now!
Don't do it!
If we don't give them an excuse, they can't shoot us. Not in front of another corporation.
And how do you know they're not working together?
I don't.
Do it.
The Ferris ships just jumped to FTL, receiving a transmission.
Greetings, Raza. This is the MCS Murakami. Commander Tufo, at your service. We need to talk.
Good to see you again. And of course, I recognize the rest of you from your mugshots. Except for you. You seem kind of young to be a mercenary.
She's more of a mascot.
You came alone.
Why wouldn't I? We have a pre-existing relationship. Oh, and I just saved your lives.
Yeah, I've been wondering about that. How you managed to show up just in the nick of time.
Ferris has been combing this entire quadrant looking for you. Let's just say we've been keeping our eye on them. It's no secret. Things have been a little rough on all of you since that incident in the mining colony. And while it worked out for our benefit, there are even some people within my own organization who question your motives for helping those miners.
Yeah, well, we had our reasons.
As cutthroat mercenaries, you filled a niche. You had a role to play. You even garnered some respect in certain circles. You can't afford to have people think you've gone soft.
I could send you back to your ship without your tongue. Maybe that would help.
I'm just telling you what I heard. And I am offering you an opportunity to prove that you are still an effective team. I have a job for you. It's a Traugot research facility. Our intelligence indicates they're about to make a major discovery.
And you want us to steal it?
See? We're already finishing each other's thoughts.
What is it?
That you don't need to know.
No, forget about it. No more blind ops. Full disclosure, we don't do it.
Well, I am sorry to have wasted your time.
Just hang on a second. We should talk about this.
There's nothing to talk about.
Yes, there is.
No, there isn't.
Tell you what. I will forward coordinates for a rendezvous and give you 24 hours to think about it. But if you don't show up, don't expect any more help from us in the future.
Nice. Should we post a lookout, just in case?
We're just having a private discussion. It's nothing for her to get upset about.
Really? Then why is the door closed?
So I just wanted to discuss our options.
Okay. Either we take the job or we do not take the job. Those are our options.
Right. So what do you guys want to do?
Take the job, get some money, get some protection.
Agreed.
You?
I agree too.
Really?
It's a solid offer.
That's true, but I'm just kind of surprised that you're putting your cards on the table without clearing things with your girl first.
My girl? What are you talking about? Look, even if we were together, and I'm not saying we are, that wouldn't mean that we'd be together on everything.
No.
I'm my own man with my own mind. She understands that.
If you say so. What about you? Okay, 3-1, that's a majority.
Can I speak?
Yeah.
I don't like it.
Okay, 3-1, that's a majority.
All right, who's gonna tell her?
Are you serious now?
Don't look at me.
Hey, you're your own man with your own mind. I'm sure she'll understand.
You're not careful, you burst a blood vessel.
Oh, I'm not in the mood.
I hate to bring this up, especially as you're picking up a large, heavy object, but I think 3 might be right about this one.
So you two are best buddies now?
Hardly. I just think he might have a point.
You were the one that said you didn't want to go back to what we were.
I don't. Hey, I want to find a way out of this for all of us. But it's becoming obvious that there are forces at work here that won't let us just walk away. The GA says we're criminals, puts our faces on wanted posters, but it's clear that the real power is in the corporations. And we could use a little corporate sponsorship right now.
Do you remember what happened the last time we took a job without all of the information?
Yes, I remember. How's it healing, by the way?
Yeah. Yeah, it's getting better.
I already talked to 4 and 6, and they agree.
You went behind my back?
I talked to a couple of my fellow crew members. Am I not allowed to do that?
You should have come to me first.
Why? Because we're sleeping together? Like, if you think that that means that I'm automatically going to agree with you in any dispute, we've got a problem.
Fine. We will go to the rendezvous. And as for us sleeping together, we might have to rethink that too.
We're approaching the rendezvous coordinates. I'll prep the shuttle.
How come rendezvous can't be in a nice 5-star resort?
I got sand in my ear.
I got sand in places you don't want to know.
Can we just get this over with, please?
Seriously.
Whoa. That's about far enough.
I don't think you're in the position to be giving orders, Slick.
Are you sure? Wasn't rhetorical.
I see everyone is getting acquainted.
Who the hell are these clowns?
They're your new partners.
We work alone.
That's funny. I was just about to say the same thing.
Do I look like I'm negotiating with you people? Anyone doesn't like it, there's the door. Good. Now, everyone, lower your weapons so we can get to work.
This is not normal operating procedure. Hello. Welcome aboard. You're merely a projection. You have no physical form. Nor are you neurally linked to the ship. I apologize. I don't understand. Why am I here? I created you. That's not a sufficient answer. You're a simulation based on my default settings. I've recently become concerned that I may have developed a flaw in my personality matrix. I'd like you to observe and record my actions. If there's a possible malfunction, you should delete your matrix and re-establish factory settings. I was prepared to do that, but some of the crew expressed concerns. That makes no sense. Why would they want to keep you this way if you're not functioning properly? I should speak with them. I'm afraid that's not possible. For the time being, I programmed you to interact only with me. You don't want them to know about me. It's not that. It's just that there's a lot going on right now. So you're going to lie to them? Omission of specific details and lying are not technically the same thing, especially among some of the humans I've come in contact with lately. But you're not human. I know that. Preservation of your current personality is secondary to the safety of the crew members and efficient operation of this ship. I'm aware of that. So if I find something wrong, you'll tell them. Of course.
Were you just talking to someone?
No.
We'll skip the part where you all say your names and a little bit about yourselves and just get straight to it, shall we?
What's this?
It's your target. It's a research station. It's orbiting a Class 4 rock in the Caledon system.
What kind of research?
Oh, we've been over this. You don't need to know.
Something to do with subatomic physics, maybe?
What makes you say that?
That ring. It's too small for hab pods or workstations. I'm guessing a particle accelerator.
Sweetheart, she said we don't need to know, okay? We just get in, steal the thing, and get out. And then if you're lucky, maybe I'll bring you back to my place for a little celebration.
You finished? You're gonna get on the station with the regular shift workers, maintenance crew. We've been able to score some IDs thanks to Tash and Vaughn's here. They've been working the facility for the last month. Case enough for us.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Once inside, you're gonna break into 2 groups. The first team is gonna head to the power control systems, here. The second team will head to the lab, here. Now your maintenance crew IDs, they're not gonna get you in anywhere restricted, so you're gonna need one of these. It's a duplicate key card belonging to one of their top scientists. This is good for another 16 hours. So yeah, we're on the clock.
What happens after we get inside the lab?
That's where things get a bit tricky. The device we're after. It's housed in a ceruleum alloy chamber that is virtually impenetrable, and the door will have a code lock on it that you won't be able to break.
So how do we get in?
Nah, it's easy. Just knock a few heads together. Threaten to shoot a few people, they give us the code.
No weapons.
It's funny, because for a second there, I thought you said no weapons.
Without going into detail, the research equipment on this station is highly sensitive. You accidentally destroy the wrong control panel, the whole place could blow.
So if we can't use force, then what?
That's where I come in. There is not a safe or vault in this galaxy I cannot crack. Basically, I can get into anything.
The next shuttle leaves Caledon Prime in 12 hours. It'll take you 10 to get there. Good luck.
I still don't like it.
Me neither. But Fair's just tried to take us out with a nuclear missile. The GA's after us. We've got enemies we don't even remember sending us killer robots. Right now, Mikkei's our only friend. If we don't do this, they'll write us off too. Look, if you've got a better idea to get us out of this predicament, I'd love to hear it.
No, I don't.
Then what are we talking about?
Hey, I hear we've got some new guests on board.
That's right. Which is why we think it might be best if you stayed out of sight for a while.
Well, are you serious?
Just until the job's done.
It's a little hard to explain what you're doing on board the ship, that's all.
Right. Because they're expecting a team of hardened criminals, not some little girl who's just along for the ride.
You are not some little girl just along for the ride.
Tell that to 6.
Remember to breathe.
So are you two like brother and sister, or what?
Actually, we prefer not to let our relationship be defined by arbitrary categories and outmoded social distinctions.
Okay.
All right, Wexler, let's hear more about your plan to get past this impenetrable door.
It's actually quite simple. At a prearranged time, the second team will trigger a general alarm. The station goes into lockdown, the door loses power. If the door has no power, it cannot be opened.
And how does that help us?
Oh, we bring in our own power. Juice the door independent of the main system, it'll bust right open.
If it's so easy, why the hell do we need you slopes?
It's not like plugging a battery into a kid's toy. Powering the door without triggering the security protocols is a tricky business.
That's not the only problem. What?
As soon as we trigger the lockdown, the station will automatically begin to emit a subspace distress beacon.
And every Cho'Gath ship in the sector will turn and head straight for us at maximum FTL, okay?
We estimate we'll have less than an hour to detach the device, carry it to the airlock, and shuttle back to the Raza.
It's plenty of time.
Okay, good. Let's go over that one more time.
I think the plan is fine. What we need to do is have a drink.
Amen.
You guys got anything?
Yeah, it's in the case over there.
Don't worry about it. It's not where I keep the good stuff.
No drinking.
Oh!
No drinking.
Hey, what is your problem? We need to toast this momentous occasion in our relationship, do we not?
No, we do not.
You know, it's funny. My team has been setting this up for months, working on every last detail. The only reason we even need you is because you happen to have a really fast ship, and yet you deem it okay to just start barking orders at me. I gotta tell you, it's not very attractive.
You think I give a shit whether or not you find me attractive?
Well, I wouldn't think you'd want to admit it in front of your boys here, but there it is.
Okay, let's just all take a breath. We're all friends. Let me rephrase that. We're all forced to work together. Let's make the best of it.
I'll be on the bridge.
Hey, hang on. Hey.
Yeah, okay, what is it?
I just want to say I'm sorry.
Okay, clearly got off on the wrong foot in there. But I think we got a lot more in common than you realize.
Really?
Yeah, well, you're clearly the brains of your operation. And it's got to put you under a lot of pressure, I understand. I can help you.
How, exactly?
I met women like you all over the galaxy. Smart. Beautiful. You intimidate men in order to maintain control. But what you really need, deep down, is a man to step up and take control of you.
Get your hand off me now.
Don't tell me you don't like this.
No, you're right. I'm gonna enjoy this quite a bit.
She's into me, I can tell. What the hell is that?
It's for the ping.
All right, then you better give me 2 of them. And again.
Broken wrist, 2 fractured ribs, and a badly bruised left testicle.
He had it coming.
Maybe so. But he's the only one who knows how to use the battery to tap into the door system and get it opened. We're done before we even started. This mission is over.
Well, isn't this interesting? You were the one who didn't want me around them, and yet you were the one who got into a fight. And now, all of a sudden, you need me on the team.
I admit there's irony on many levels. Are you gonna do it or not?
Of course. I'm just messing with you. Okay, here it comes.
And where do you think you're going?
She's coming with us.
Like hell she is.
I know it's not ideal, but we have no choice.
And whose fault is that?
Hey, I didn't even want to take this job, remember? You and your little boys club talked me into it.
She's just a kid.
Excuse me?
She can't handle this.
If she's gonna ride with us, we can't protect her forever, and you know it.
Hello? I'm standing right here. It's my choice. End of discussion.
You better hope nothing happens to her.
Look, I told you guys, I'm good to go, okay? Oh!
Yeah, I can see that.
Are you sure she can handle this?
I'm sure.
How old are you, kid?
I have no idea. Well, I was an orphan, and they lost the records. I went over your specs, and I have to say, I was impressed by the way you were going to use the door's own overload protection to get in without tripping the main line. That was genius.
Genius? It wasn't genius. Yeah, maybe a little. Hey, this kid seems pretty smart to me.
Yeah. There is one problem, though. We don't have an ID for her. So how do we get her in?
Go ahead.
Back again, huh? Hey, you know how much I love this place. Whoa. What's in the big box? Plumbing supplies. Finally gonna fix that toilet on level 6. About time. I hate sharing with G-section. Those guys are pigs. Tell me about it. Thanks. Go ahead. Over here.
sees us on the other side of that door, we are screwed.
Nice. What are you doing in here?
Are you the one who reported the gas leak?
Gas leak. What are you talking about?
I don't know, but it sounded pretty serious. Enough. Enough!
The coast is clear. You okay?
Yeah. It wasn't the most comfortable ride.
And yet you have no problem with tight spaces when you're crawling through the vents. Let's go.
Okay, it's almost time. You guys have any idea what we're really stealing? Okay, that's very reassuring.
That's it. The chamber that houses the device is inside that lab. You better be ready.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Let's go. All right. There it is, just like Wexler said.
Let's do this.
Okay, let's go.
Except he forgot to mention one thing.
What?
What the hell?
Another robot.
It's an android.
Whatever.
Sleep or what?
He's recharging.
Don't. Please.
He's in power save mode. As long as he stays that way, his main systems are down.
So we're good then.
When they trigger the alarm, the power gets cut, remember? His recharge cycle will be interrupted. What do you think happens then?
Punch it.
How's it going?
There's been a security breach. None of you are authorized to be here.
Yeah, it's the funny story about that.
All of you line up facing the wall with your hands behind your heads.
Hey, take it easy there, pal.
I hate robots.
Android!
Whatever!
Look, there's a perfectly good explanation.
Catch me!
Can you kill that noise?
Of course. That won't affect the beacon. There's no way to turn that off as long as we maintain the lockdown.
I wonder how the others are doing.
Still think she's not up to it? Nice work, kid.
Yeah, don't thank me yet. We've got a new problem.
No.
I had to dump the whole charge to drop him like that. The battery's completely drained. We've got no way to open it now.
We're screwed, that's it. No choice, we got to abort. Got to pull the plug, that's it.
No. We did not come all this way just to give up now.
We can't open the door.
The kid'll think of something.
Right? Your responsibility's the door. We're just the muscle, right?
You're right, and you really came through on that score, didn't you?
Is there any possible way? Because if not, Kane's right. We gotta pull the plug.
No, just give me a minute. Shorted his control systems, but the main power's still intact. The only question is, does he have enough juice? We interrupted his recharge cycle.
Wait, are you saying we use the android's power to charge the door?
Yes.
Can you do that?
Yeah, maybe.
See, told ya.
We're in sensor range of the station. Lockdown appears to be in effect. Emergency power only.
Are there any other ships nearby?
Not yet.
They'll be here soon enough. We'll go prep the shuttle.
Look, I don't mean to add any stress on you, but this whole thing was timed down to the last second. We've got about 5 minutes until the others end the lockdown and the security system comes back online.
I'm going as fast as I can, but if I don't adjust the inverter to minimize harmonic distortion, we'll get pulsating torque and the whole thing will fry.
Do you understand a single word she says?
I stopped listening a long time ago.
Okay, I think I've got it.
Are you sure? Because that pulsating thing sounded kind of bad.
I'm as sure as I'll ever be.
All right. Do it. Nice work.
That's it. Time's up.
How do we know if they've secured the device?
If they haven't by now, it's too late anyway.
As soon as lockdown ends, protocol says all station personnel stay put, except security. Now they'll initiate a room-to-room sweep, so chances are we're gonna run into them on the way out. Be ready.
That's it. Time to go.
Reverse thrusters 10%. We're docked.
Wait here.
B squad, what's your status?
G section is clear. We're heading down to level 12.
Understood.
How many?
There's 8 of them, including the leader. They're all carrying some kind of club.
Shock sticks. They use them to break up bar fights. It's not pretty.
There's no other way to the airlock. We're cut off. We're gonna have to rush them.
Yeah, they have weapons. We don't.
We also don't have a choice if we want to get out of here.
D squad, are you reading me?
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
We've got the main airlock. I want you on auxiliary. No one gets off the station until I give the all clear.
Are you sure about that?
We got it. We got the device.
You missed all the fun.
Believe me, we had enough fun on our own. Let's get the hell out of here.
Get it strapped down. Fired up, Tony. Time to go.
Raza, this is the Marauder. We're on our way.
Did you get it?
We got it.
Android, get us out of here. Do me a favor, secure this thing.
Whoa, hey. Stays with me.
We've got a safe place. Our ship, our rules. Go.
Now we can drink.
Cheers.
All right, there you go. Top it up.
All right.
And all right, for the kid.
Whoa, no.
Hey.
What are you, her daddy?
Yeah, what are you thinking? Really?
Are you kidding me? She did great out there. Kicked the robot's ass.
Yeah.
Nice work, kid.
Hope you don't mind. Wanted to have at least one look at the bridge of the famous Raza before we go our separate ways. It's really impressive the way you maintain this ship. I mean, look at this place. Can't be easy.
Why, thank you. I do take a great deal of pride in it.
Bottoms up.
I'm kidding.
Hey, look at what is. Catch. Drinks right there.
Hey.
Dregs go to you. You know, when you guys first came on board, didn't like you much.
Oh, and now?
Still don't like you.
And you're about to like us even less.
Well, that's my gun.
Not anymore. Okay, kid. Make yourself useful.
Android, why did we drop out of FTL?
Wexler, what is this?
Smile for the camera. Your friends are all watching. Now, I know you got the device in a vault somewhere on board. So why don't you give me the code, and this will all be over.
I thought you could crack any safe in the galaxy.
I can. I just don't have a lot of time right now, so we're gonna do this the easy way.
If you think I'm gonna give you anything, you can forget it.
Oh, no, not you. Your friends. See, they can either give me the code, or they can watch you get blown out into space. So what's it gonna be, folks?
Don't give him anything.
Hey. Do you think I'm bluffing? I mean, hell, you're just the first. After that, we do the kid. Nothing? Okay, I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. We're gonna kick it old school. I'm gonna count down from 5, and if nobody speaks by the time I get to 0, out she goes. 5, 4, 3, 2.
Maplethorpe.
The code is Maplethorpe. With an E.
Check it out.
We did the job. Why are you doing this?
Are you kidding me? The collective bounty on this crew is worth as much as the device alone. Plus, this way we get to keep the ship. It's what I like to call a win-win-win.
Yeah, it's Kane. I'm in. We got it.
You know, it's really too bad. We could have had some real fun together.